Namaste, 9th standard students. Today we will discuss the poem "The Pencil Story." Your fifth poem. Written by Florence Hodgson. So some pre poem activities given in your poem book. That is, make a list of things which are very useful in your life. So you have to make list of things which are very useful to you in your lives. Share your list to your friends. Talk to them about at least one of the things in your list. Listen to your friends for his or her description of the things in her list or his list. Now, this poem is basically about a pencil. This poem is a personification. A poem personification where the pencil itself tells its story to the reader concerning about his life and how the pencil had led his life, how it gets birth, and how is the end of the pencil and the process and the remaining in the middle, whatever happens to the pencil is told by the pencil itself. As this type of poems are called personification poems. So pencil, where it describes about its life in a household, how it leads its life, the beginning and the end of the pencil as it was used by many. And it's a sad story of being used by people and thrown when it gets short. Now, first of all, I'll read this poem. I am a little pencil and my name is H and B. I lie upon the mantelpiece for everyone to see. I am handled 40 times a day. It is a very life. And when my wits are rather dull, I am sharpened with a knife. I scowl when Tommy has me, and I draw all sorts of things, from submarines and aeroplanes to cabbages and kings. I write a lovely letter when Miss Pevlis is about, and if by chance I make mistake, Miss Phyllis rubs them out. And if I slip and tumble down, I am certain to be missed, for mother wants me badly when she does the washing list. And father makes me keep the score when he begins to play. I am just a little pencil, but I have a busy day. I rarely never am allowed to grow up as I ought. I am getting shorter. Every day. It's awful to be short. And when the knife begins on me, I ache in every joint. I put it in that way because you are sure to see the point. I am very glad I am useful, though my speech is always dark. But every time they handle me, I always make my mark. But sorrow seems to follow me in spite of my many a friend, for when I am mediating, I am bitten at the end. I am a little pencil and my name is H and B. I lie upon the mantelpiece for everyone to see. I am getting shorter every day, and every day I am older. And when my last few hours have come, they will put me in a holder. So, this is a poem about the pencil in a household. So, we'll see from the first para. I am a little pencil. And my name is H and B. So, the name of the pencil is H and B. I lie upon the mantelpiece for everyone to see. When the pencil is brought to the home, it will be kept in a mantelpiece, in a container. Container to everyone to see, so that everyone can get the pencil. It will be kept in the front mantelpiece. I am handled 40 times a day. It is very light. So I will be used by all the members of the family. So it will be handled 40 times a day. I will be handled 40 times a day means it is used by each and every member of the family, and it is used many times a day. And when my wits are rather dull, I am sharpened with a knife. So when the point is blunted by use, it is sharpened by the knife. I scowl when Tommy has me, and I draw all sorts of things. So when the small boy, his name is Tommy, when he just scowl on all sorts of things, on the walls, on the floor, everywhere he gets, wherever he can scowl, he scowls. And what he does with using pencil, he makes submarines and aeroplanes to cabbages and kings. These are the drawings made by Tommy on the floors, on the walls, and wherever he finds a place to draw or scribble with the using pencil, he does all these things. I write a lovely letter when Miss Phyllis is about. So his sister's name is Phyllis. And when she writes a letter, she also uses the same pencil, and she writes very neatly. And if by chance I make mistake, Miss Phyllis rubs them out. So whenever she makes mistake while writing the letter or anything, she makes notes of. When she makes mistake, at the end of the pencil there used to be a small eraser. With that, using that eraser only, she rubs the mistakes. And if I slip and tumble down, I am certain to be missed. So by chance I slip from the hand, or I just I fall on the ground, that pencil will be missed. The members of the family start searching for the pencil. For mother wants me badly when she does the washing list. So mother also uses me. Mother also uses the pencil when she makes a washing list. And father makes me keep the score when he begins to play. Father also uses me, that is pencil. Father also uses the pencil when he is playing a game and he wants to list out the score. So father also uses the pencil. I am just little pencil, but I have a busy day. Though I am very little pencil, I am used by many. I am used many a time. So my day will be always busy. I really never am allowed to grow up as I ought. So we children, our human being or any animal, tree, anything, just when it is small, it will be small. When it is young, it will be small, and when it is old, it will be tall or bigger. So, but it is not in the case of a pencil. When it is old, when it is getting older, the pencil gets shortened. When it becomes old, it becomes small. It becomes short. And when the knife begins on me, I ache in every joint. So when you want to make a point in from the in the pencil to the point, then when you sharp my all the body, when the pencil full joints starts aching, it pains me. I am very glad I am useful, though my speech is always dark. So I am very useful. I am glad about that everyone uses me. I am glad about that, and whatever I am right, I just always dark. Whatever I speak, it is very dark. But every time they handle me, I always make my mark. So whenever any person uses a pencil, it will be marked. But sorrow seems to follow me in spite of many friends. So my life is very sorrowful. Though I am used by many, I am useful material. Though my life is very sorrowful. For when I am mediating, I am written at the end. So when you are writing with pencil, using pencil, and whenever you are thinking about something, some matter, some people have the habit of just biting the pencil or pen at the end. So that makes him very sad. But sorrow seems to follow me in spite of many friends. For when I am mediating, I am bitten at the end. I am a little pencil and my name is H and B. I lie upon the mantelpiece for everyone to see. So I am a little pencil. My name is H and B. I lie upon the mantelpiece to everyone to see. I am getting shorter every day and every day I am older. So I am day by day, though I am getting older, I am getting shorter too. Though I am getting older, I am getting shorter. So when the day passes, the pencil becomes short and small as you go on making it sharp. And when you are making it sharp, when you are getting a point to the pencil, it becomes small. So it is a though it is older in its age, it becomes short. I am getting shorter every day and I am older, and when my last few hours have come, they will put me in a holder. So when the last few hours means when this pencil becomes very small, there used to be a holder, a pencil holder. You just keep the pencil in that, and you till the last use of the pencil, people use it, and the pencil is very happy that it is used very well. But one thing is its life is very short. Though it is used by many, it is useful to all. It is sometimes it feels that he is used by all and he is happy for that. But sometimes what happens when you when you sharp the pencil, it hurts it, and when you bite the pencil, it hurts it, and it thinks that its life is full of sorrow. So this is all about the story of a pencil. It is used by everyone, each and everyone in the house or in the office, in the schools, everyone pencil is used, and whenever it becomes blunt, you sharp and make it sharp, and whenever you make it sharp, it becomes short. Though the age of the pencil goes on increasing, the size of the pencil goes on decreasing. So this is what it says about its life. So read this poem 5 times, and there is one more poem which is given in your textbook. Read that poem also. This is also about a pencil. I am a little pencil that's made of wood and lead. My head is long and pointed. My body is smooth and red. I once was long and handsome, but now I soon must die. I like to write quite nicely, but master does not try. He treats me very badly and often shaves my head. He cuts me so unkindly that I must soon be dead. He bites me too, I hate it, and puts me in ink. Have I no cause to grumble? Just tell me what to think. Now, here are a few lines worth quoting about a pencil. So, there are some quotes about the pencil. Just go through it too. A pencil maker taught the pencil 5 important lessons. Everything that you do will always leave a mark. You can always correct the mistakes you make. So this is what about through the pencil, life of the pencil, some quotes are made. So what are the quotes? 5 important lesson means you can know something important about our life too. What are those? Everything that you do will always leave a mark. So whatever you do in your life will always have a mark in the life. You can always correct the mistakes you make. So if when you are writing with the pencil, when you make mistakes, you can just rub it and rectify. But sometimes this also refers to our life. That is, when you do mistakes, there is always chance to rectify it or to correct it. What is important is what is inside you. It is not the size of a person or the pencil. It is important how useful you are to others. So this is also a lesson from the pencil. What is important is what is inside you. In life, you will undergo painful sharpenings which will make you a better pencil. So, most of the time in our life, we are sharpened. We are sharpened means we get so many difficult times, some painful moments in our life. But the painful moments only can help us lead a better life. That also, if we refer it to pencil, when a pencil is sharpened, it is made a better pencil. You can write a very dark. In the pencil writes very dark after it is sharpened. To be the best pencil, you must allow yourself to be held and guided by the hand that holds you. So, you should always, to be a best pencil, not only best pencil, to be a good person, you should allow yourself to be handled. So, it refers to your parents and the child. So, you should allow yourself to be held and guided. You should be allowed to be held and guided. Your parents guide you, your teachers guide you. Okay, so you should allow them to guide you. Unless and otherwise you don't allow them to guide you, you don't allow them to help you, then your life will be gone. It will be a waste. Similarly, a pencil, when a person holds whatever he intends to write, then only he can write. If a person who is writing on the paper, his handwriting is bad, then automatically the look of the writing will be shown badly. Same way, in your life, if you don't allow a person, your guardians, your parents, your teachers, anyone to guide you, to help you, then only your life will be beautiful. It will be disciplined. They will show a way. It will make your life beautiful. So these are the points which the poet wants to tell you through this poem. So I hope you have understood this poem. Read this poem, very beautiful poem, and try to understand what the poet wants to tell you through the poem. A personification poem, The Pencil's Story by Florence Hodgson. So next video, I'll just tell you the summary and some of the question and answers of the poem. Till then, take care. Namaste.